Two defenders, Robert Lewandowski. We'll have to have a look at it again, I'm sure, but it can only be the right back Piszczek. So quick the pass into Thomas Müller. I think he's offside. He's offside. Will VAR turn this one around? It'll be interesting to see. He's only just offside. Akanji just about times it right, but for me, he's offside. Great finish though, wasn't it? So calm, never looked like he was going to miss.
One of the younger referees they might have called on for this job today, Bastian Dankert. And the goal stands. Kanji, a bit lucky there.
Once saw his feet out, the ball came at an awkward height for him.
Alaba, Hummels has raced forward, but it doesn't reach him, and this time it will go in. Rodriguez gets a touch, which is legal, and no argument this time that it's 2-0.
Well, it's been coming, hasn't it? They have been absolutely outstanding, getting balls into wide areas, balls coming into the box, and the two midfield players, Thomas Müller, James Rodriguez, arriving on cue. This time it's James, arrives from deep, and said earlier on, only 10 minutes ago now, that Gonzalo Castro and Modahoud have to be tracking the runs of those midfielders. Look at James Rodriguez just run off the back of Gonzalo Castro, unmarked, 8 yards out. He's not going to miss from there. This is a class player in absolutely top form. Berkey tries his best to keep it out, but there's just too much pace on it for him.
What a season he's having. So plan A in this...
Dortmund to play through them.
Castro's having a torrid time of it in the middle of the field. He's giving it away again. Lewandowski, Rodriguez, they're queuing up here. It's 3. Thomas Müller this time. It's just absolutely one-way traffic, and they are leagues apart in this game. The old rivals in the Bundesliga.
It's a brilliant goal from a Bayern Munich point of view, but it's horrible from Borussia Dortmund's point of view. The fact that they lose possession so easily just said that difficult to play through. Gonzalo Castro trying to nutmeg on the halfway line. Look how many defenders are how many players already passed the ball. Lewandowski gets it. He picks the right path, which Dortmund haven't done at the other end of the pitch. James Rodriguez ball is absolutely on the money, as you'd expect, and there's a player full of confidence on his right foot. Deftest of touches from Thomas Müller just to lift it over Roman Berkey.
Borussia Mönchengladbach. 2 more from the Bundesliga on Easter Sunday. Batshuayi not got to grips with this at all today. Ribéry inviting Piszczek to dive in. See you later. Ribéry to the byline. Over the top of Berkey. What an extraordinary goal! The only question is who's going to claim it. Lewandowski, well, he may have got the last touch, but it's really the work of Frank Ribéry.
Well, they're saying handball. Mario Götze is trying to say it's handball, but forget about whether it's handball or who got the finishing touches. This is absolutely outstanding once again from Frank Ribéry. He waltzes past Lucas Piszczek as though he's not even there, just a drop of the shoulder.
Chris, I think the referee is asking for a little bit of guidance here.
Looked to me like Ribéry goes, lifts it over Berkey, falls to the ground. I don't think he gets a hand to it. It'd be interesting to see, and then Lewandowski just finishes it off. Yeah, it's a goal.
Every respect to this young referee, Dankert. I think he could do with some work on his methods of communication, because it's a bit tentative from him. But what is certain now is that the punishment has got worse for Borussia Dortmund. Look at Ribéry.
That's brilliant from Ribéry, isn't it? And interesting to see on the line. It's wonderful skill, trying to lift it over Berkey. Does he handball it? No, it's a touch, isn't it? Touches Lewandowski's toe, just pokes it towards goal. It ends up coming off the back of Frank Ribéry, who may be in an offside position, actually.
Either that,
so you could argue that shouldn't be a goal.
Well, it was a crowd scene, wasn't it? Here's another one. It's going to be 5 before half-time. Can you believe this? Frank Ribéry.
Well, he deserved the goal a minute ago. He's got one now. Absolutely put on a plate for him by James Rodriguez. This is schoolboy defending from Borussia Dortmund. They are getting ripped to pieces by a side that are at the top of their game today.
There have been some very bad days in recent years here for Borussia Dortmund, but this is the worst of the lot.
Weigl guilty of just giving away possession. James Rodriguez wonderfully disguised pass with the outside of his right foot into front Reeve, and there it is. Coolest of finishes, just lifts it with his toe over the onrushing Berkey again. He's been left exposed.
So you can look at it one way. Self-fulfilling prophecy in a sense, doesn't it?
They're in the driving seat to stay in those Champions League places, but they're just going to have to be better.
No sighting today of Michael Zorc. Maybe he's out there already working on a successor to Sturger, we don't know. Here's Kimmich. Rubbing on the back post. If he gets there it won't, but it's a tap-in for Lewandowski, and he at least is happy they've kept him on.
Well, that's a hat-trick now for Lewandowski against his former club. 8 goals in the last 4 games for him now against Dortmund, and it was always going to be the case. Whenever Bayern wanted to score a goal, they could score a goal today. Brilliant play from Kimmich. Lovely 1-2 with Thomas Müller. Lovely flick from Müller. Just glides past the Kanji far too easily to the byline. And then who's marking Robert Lewandowski? He's only the best centre forward in German football, and no one's anywhere near him in the 6-yard box. Look, he's got the freedom of the 6-yard box just to tap it in. I mean, it's got to be basic defending. Is when crosses are coming to the box, you've got to find yourself a player to mark.
In all, he has now scored 10 against Borussia Dortmund, his former club, since signing here for Bayern Munich. It's 20.